Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell is rated T by the ESRB. Viewers' discretion is advised. Greetings, Soulswind here, and welcome to Let's Play Splinter Cell. In the last mission, we went to Cola Cell, and we had got no choice but forced by the game to take out Philip Mass. In this mission, this is the second bonus mission of 3 in the add-on missions for Splinter Cell. And this is our mission briefing. Russian Naval Shipyard, Kola Peninsula, Russia, January 26, 2005, 2014 hours. Information collected at the Kola facility indicates that the cell operating under the command of Colonel Alexievich has standing orders to capture a Russian submarine manufacturing facility on the Kola Peninsula. Third echelon monitoring reveals that the Russian nuclear submarine Vselka is currently docked at the facility. The submarine must be located, and Alexievich's remaining men must be stopped.
We've updated your objectives. Your first target is a Russian sailor. We spotted him by drone. We think he's the only shipyard employee left alive.
What makes him so special that they let him live?
That's what we want you to find out.
Begin by checking OPSET. Locate Russian sailor being held captive. Talk to him. We'll do that. Now, this ambience is cool, isn't it? And cold, of course. Yeah. So, take note that they can see you and detect you, so be slow and careful. And we want to be slow because if we drop in here, mission failure. We want to hold the S key because otherwise Sam will do this and sabotage us. So we want to hold the S key as we move so that Sam really drops down there. And we'll shimmy along this area. They'll come here and wait a little bit and then leave. So we just shimmy along. They won't detect us. Alright, over here. It's a little silly, but yeah, if you want to avoid wasting time shimmying all the way over here again, you can save here because every time the guard and dog reactions are erratic. The dog is here, sometimes the dog runs all over there, sometimes the dog leaves like right away, but actually the dog should still be here now, and now, and now still here. In another scenario, that would have been the case. It's always different. Saving helps us fall back on something. Jump on there. Don't worry, that's because the dog spotted our last known location and detected our scent when we first came out of the pier site after the shimmying. And let me just tell you this, it's okay, we can just ignore the panic. Whether they're in suspicion mode or not, it doesn't affect this area. Just stand, speed up, and then run jump to grab onto the ledge and onto here. Why? That's because over here there is a zip line that we need to cross via the zip line. However, reaching the zip line can be insane and will keep causing sounds. Thankfully, they can never spot us. Otherwise, it would have been disastrous. Look, fail. And that's some sound. Right, fail. That's more sound. Jump again, still fail. And then do this, and then Sam tries to fall. Still fail. Here? No. Here? No. Here? No. Here? Still no. Here? No. Here? Yeah. You see that? You see that? So finicky. Right. Otherwise, you could have like basically jumped from the pier side onto that container via this little ledge over here on the other side, and then when the guards go by, drop down here through this gap, jump onto this container, across to that platform, and then drop down there. But we got through via another way. So with that zip line being so finicky, yeah, there's a guard over there. The guard can see us as well. Actually, the suspicion music should have gone off. Yeah, okay. So I would suggest saving here first, because, you know, with all that finicky things, why not? But if you choose not to, it's fine. It's too soon, right? Now we want to go over here, wait for the guard to move, and we can equip the jammer first. Ensure the jammer is equipped. That's still not the worst part. I'll show you where that is. Kind of interesting that the guard don't see us. Maybe out of sight, just out of line of sight. Okay, slide that open, jump up, drop down, and then follow to here. Just below 1 bar of darkness or brightness. Now as soon as he goes by us, we want to start moving. And the further it is, the faster we go. Equip this one, and then we want to jam and start moving forward below it. And then we want to change the pistol and ensure, you can see that I clicked on it, okay? The pistol was not equipped. Shoot this before the guard comes too close. Open the door, go in, and stay around here, not too far. Wait for the door to close. And then we want to save here. Yeah, I know, we just saved. But do you hear something? Do you see something now? Yes. This shooting will actually lure the guard from outside to come in and investigate. And therefore, we better save just in case. If you're confident enough, I'm not. If you want to, you can just proceed without saving. No problem. Next is a series of very fast actions, basically. So what we want to do is to go further along here. Take out our pistol enough to shoot that light out, which will cause the turret to shoot it. Then we want to run across to here. Interact. Deactivate, disable. And then exit, and then run across here. The guard is coming in, it's okay. We want to interact with this one as well. Deactivate, disable, exit, and we want to go here before the guard comes in. Don't know why sometimes Sam will roll, but it's okay. We can stay here, not a problem. The guard will investigate over there, but not see us. Don't worry, just don't go too close to him. Wait for suspicion to end. Also, there is a surveillance camera over there, so be very careful. Now, we will use an optics cable to look out the door and then see that this guard is entering there. So we need to quickly equip the lockpick and then pick all these locks, which is W, D, A, open the door, and quickly go over here and lockpick this door also because the guard will be coming out soon. W, A, and A, and then enter right before the guard comes out. We should have enough time though. The guard will come out, and actually that door, that's the toilet. So yeah, we have a bit of time to unlock these doors before the guard comes back out, and the guard will enter that room, the one that we came from. So we're going to use the computer, and we have a data stick. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. So before we exit, we can read the data stick. From Milos to Konstantin, arm yourself. Konstantin, the inspectors are not who they seem. The uniforms are stolen. I don't know who they are working for, but they are definitely here to take over the facility. They've got the docks and have secured the outer sectors with some sort of hobbled together automated weapons on tripods. Stay away from those things. One of them cuts Yuri to pieces in the blink of an eye. I think they are making a push for the Vselka in the main berth. Get a gun. Hide. Kill as many as you can. We're in for the fight of our lives, and we're probably not going to win. Milos or Milos. These innocent civilians, oh my goodness, why? Well, anyway, check. There should be no one. If you want to take a look, you can see here that this is the toilet. We can actually go inside, but I don't think there's anything here. So, yeah. And then we want to go here. It's staircase, so let's go in. You can hear footsteps. Be careful. We want to be around here. It's very bright though, so I'm not sure why they don't even turn to look. There should be a conversation.
That's exactly why I'm staying put.
You don't care about...
I don't care about anything but getting paid. Now I've gotten paid, I want to be around to spend the money.
Hey man, I got nothing on you that you don't got on me.
Yeah, don't forget.
Okay, we can go up here. Oh, anyway, the first guard that went into the toilet just now, that after that went into the turret room, had a satchel with a flare, but it's skippable anyway, so you know, yeah. We can go here, but let me just show you upstairs. There's that, and then there's this that we cannot really use, and then there's this that has got a keypad, so we don't have anything to allow us to access anywhere. We just have to go down here and then to here and then over to here. So we open the door, and there is a security surveillance camera. We can take that out first. Now, I would suggest saving here first. Next, let's go listen to some conversation and take up some people. You can see them there.
Eating like that, you are going to get fat.
I can't help myself. My own mother never cooked so well.
Maybe you didn't salt her well enough.
Be nice. Anyway, we need to get back to our patrol.
Relax. Nothing's going to happen. This is the easiest job we've ever had.
Us and our sailor friend both. But dinner is over. Come on, Arkady. Let's get back to our post.
Okay, so this is a good chance to take out one of the guards when he walks past us. But if you miss, I'll show you how to do it. This is also not a very like optimal location. Yeah, we can take him out if you really want to. Like, just go sneak up behind him and just take him out like that. But if not, there are many other opportunities. You can go here. As the guard won't see us from there, you just need to wait here for him to come over. So we go here and then just knock him out, and then take the satchel, take the body. Beware of the guard in the distance. Okay, we put him there. Now the other guard, we don't really have to worry. We just don't want to walk into his line of sight. So we want to make sure that he's going back before we go along. Now before we go inside, maybe we want to take a look at the notes and the data stick first. The other two satchels will now be empty. Bobrov is in the cafeteria freezer. Door code 310. Data stick. From Colonel Budanov, our gracious hosts. Men, this evening's opening ceremonies did not go exactly as planned. Our single remaining host is now critical to our further celebrations. Mr. Bobrov has been inestimably gracious in providing us with unrestricted access, and I would like the three of you to take special care with him. In other words, don't kill him. You may beat him within an inch of his life, but no further. Though I am reluctant to give you this information, the door code to the cafeteria freezer is 310, and this should provide a good holding cell. Please stay out of the vodka. We may need it to bribe our way past checkpoints when we leave with our cargo. Colonel Budanov. Wow, in a cold climate. That's just worse. Well, anyway, let's return to game. And there's that guy over there. But remember, there's a patrolling guard. So you can see him like this, you can see him like this. Wait for him to leave. We need to enter through the door behind that guard. But if we open the door, the light that streams out and the sound attracts this guard. Also, it's a freezer, right? So obviously. So what we want to do is to take him out also. Okay. The satchel is empty. Anyways, there's a slit over there, so don't just appear into brightness. The guard can see through that. Now we want to use that. And watch out, and then go inside before the guard comes over. And he's here.
Babrov.
You're not one of them. Quickly untie me.
No. But I do have a few questions.
You're not here to help me?
I'm not here at all. I can't take you with me, and if I untie you, it'll only mean trouble when the Spetsnaz find you. I don't have much time, and I need to know why you're alive.
Oh God!
They killed everybody but you. Why?
I'm a submariner. I operate the broadcast system on the Vselka. She's docked outside.
Broadcast system.
The submarine has a good communication system. Very flexible. The Azeris are using it to transmit signals north.
So how can I get at it?
You can't. Not now. They keep submarine submerged.
So how do you get at it?
We radio to the submarine from the compressor control room on the 4th floor. You need a passcode to get inside.
I'll bet you know that code.
Please. Untie me.
I'm getting cranky, Babrov.
The code is 8027.
Fisher, you're gonna need to get inside that sub.
I'm gonna need it to surface first.
We're working on it. I'll get back to you.
Okay, we can talk some more to him.
What do you want? Please, untie me.
No.
I beg you, leave me alone. If the Spetsnaz catch us talking, they'll kill me. What are you trying to do to me? Don't you understand? They will torture and kill me, you bastard!
We figured out how you can force the sub up. If you deactivate the compressor, they'll only have a few minutes to decide between surfacing or sinking to the bottom and suffocating. Details on your upset.
I don't think I'm gonna be making any friends on this job.
Well, anyway, he's still alive, just to let you know. Okay, we have to be very careful over here. Listen to the footsteps. We'll read the things when we're outside. Okay, the footsteps have gone away though, so we should be fine. This part is safe though. Okay, let's go. And over here, you can hear some footsteps downstairs, so we better save first over here. And read first and then save. Deactivate the compressor in the control room to force the submarine to surface. Locate the Vselka submarine. The 4th floor door code is 8027. The ex-Spetsnaz are using a submarine which they keep submerged. No more data sticks. So yeah, this is a good place to save. Oh, I just realized I could have avoided taking him out. Just go here. And then shoot into the corner to lure the guard there. We make our way down this area. Take out the central guard, and when we want to exit, just take out the lights in the canteen and exit from the middle. Or we could have just gone here, go through the middle and take out the lights there. It's the same thing, just that we consume more, or one less bullet actually, by shooting this area. We need one more bullet there, but at least one of the 3 guards will be necessary to get the door code to the freezer. Just, you know, 1 instead of 2, but never mind, mistakes were made. Now open the door and we hit up. Okay, so we need the door code first. The 4th floor door code is 8027, and it's kind of a tongue twister, 4th floor door code. Okay. Now, as usual, we want to check if we can. There's no one. Doesn't mean we won't be careful. We still have to be careful. And I suggest saving here if you haven't saved just now, because the next part can determine certain things. So if you want to, you can save here. I just saved, like literally just downstairs, so there's really no need. That's just a small difference. So I'm going ahead and open the door. And I'll show you why I suggest saving. Someone comes out, keys in a code, but we have no data stick, so we actually need to recall the lessons we've learned. And this is less forgiving. The time is much shorter. The prints fade up quicker, so we need to key in this, which is 2306. You hear that? One more set of door codes. So we actually need to be careful about actually getting 2 sets of codes and not 1. So don't delay here. This one fades out even sooner. It's this, and this, which is 805. Now that this is done, we can then...
GPS shows you within a stone's throw of the compressor. Get ready to move once you've thrown it. The men coming out of that sub aren't going to be happy.
You're underestimating my charm.
I'm just trying to fit in. Watch yourself.
I was gonna say we can then get interrupted by Lambert. No, anyways, we can then head back. If we had missed the codes for some reason. Look, firstly, it's locked. Secondly, we contend with an armored camera, a guard that patrols back and forth, and deceptively it looks like okay, but actually, oops, sorry for clicking, there's 2 more guards behind the cloth over there watching TV, and we need to evade those as well by not making any sounds. So yeah, it is very critical that we get these door codes. That's why saving would have been helpful. Later we'll need to take up some people, and remember over here apparently the walls are not opaque, so when you lay out bodies to hide whether conscious or unconscious, do not let them glitch through the walls, because the patrolling guard opposite, the one that we saw, has been known to detect those bodies and go into like suspicion mode. So be very careful with placing the bodies. Make sure they don't glitch through the walls. So we go here, and it seems that this door has got nothing to check below, so we will enter the door as soon as we approach the door, right? So typically we will want to equip this, since we don't know what that sliding door will greet us with. And of course we need this. Oh, silence. Let's take this. Okay, we've got some data, but let's move away from the light first. And then we read. Troops may come through the sealed doors in response to an attack on the decompressor room, and we need to go to the decompressor room. Data stick. From Evgeny to Konstantin, help me get out of here. Konstantin, sorry to bear the bad news, Milos is dead. We made our way to the main berth to see if the inspectors were after the Vselka. The inspectors, in quotes. They definitely are. I think they are trying to get into the launch tubes for the nukes and remove the warheads. I'm trapped back here now, as they seem to have locked down the doors. However, I overheard a standing order for them to be prepared to retake the decompressor room if anything goes wrong. If you can get to the decompressor room, they may have to open the doors to come up after you. Then I can get out of here and we can try and call for help. Evgeny. Oh my goodness. It's not good that they're going through all these. Well, anyway. remember we saw a retinal scanner. Of course, don't touch the lights. It'd be really silly to do that. Retinal scanner over there. So, we need to get an officer. And the left side guy over here definitely looks more like an officer than this one. Because this is in war gear and that's just in officer uniform, I think, basically. I don't know what this feels. Well, anyway, I do know. So we're gonna grab this one first instead of that one, okay? And we're gonna move him away because I want to show you if we had chosen this. Usually we read from left to right and would have taken him out first, but we do decide to take this one out first. We need to move into the corner before we knock him out, otherwise the sound will alert him. Okay, so we take the satchel. There's the data stick. I hope the hand is not glitching through. Better move him. We'll move him here. It's dark enough for now. Okay, so let's read first. Only colonels can unlock the retinal scanner door to the decompressor room. And data stick. From Dimitri to Pavel. Eyes only. Pavel, I know the decompressor room is locked with the retinal scanner. This is because we aren't allowed in there. Only the colonels are allowed in there and only their eyes will unlock the door, Dimitri. So yeah, it's just information to help us if we actually took out the wrong guy. Obviously, we probably want to take out the other one because we do read from left to right. So yeah, and to address something from the previous data, basically we're just being cued that we need to prepare to fend off an assault after we go through the decompressor room. So these notes and the data stick just helps us find out that yes, we do have to be prepared, and if we don't do any checking, like over here on this computer, let's say we're just running through, then we might have missed something like this. But even Lambert has clued us in on the fact that they won't be happy. So probably we'll expect some response, and since this is a game, the response will be instant. The data stick from just now actually tells us that the victim, one of the innocent victim, has heard that the enemies have got orders to move in if anything happens. Anyway, this guy. Can we interrogate him and see what this is?
Say monkey.
Monkey!
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 Yep, you can keep trying, but I think that's the only option available.
Say monkey.
Monkey!
During my test, I've already run through like maybe 20 times or something.
Say monkey.
Monkey!
Say monkey.
Monkey!
Say monkey.
Monkey!
Yeah, so do not knock him out because then we are locked and that would be bad. So make sure that we at least use him here at the retinal scanner first.
Say monkey.
Monkey!
Retinal scanner.
Say monkey.
Monkey!
Okay. It's okay, we can reuse the retinal scanner, but there's no need to.
Say monkey.
Monkey!
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 Okay, fine.
Thanks.
Whoa. Yeah, that's possible as well. Satchel? Can we still access the body though? Not really. Oh. Oh, that's glitched already. Ah, so that can happen. Learn something new, even now. So if we move in close enough, we may accidentally end up standing on this thing, like glitched on top of the cabinets, which will cause them to be on the cabinet. But it's in darkness, so there shouldn't be a problem. Just that, do note that that can happen too. So now let's go. And then this has been opened. Okay, that's the control room, so we're gonna wait first. And just, yeah, we can save here. After going through the 2 keypad codes, dealing with 2 more guards, I think we deserve a good save here. If not, actually, you can still go in here. And, this vent, okay? Okay, I'll show you after that. Let's, have a good save first. Because there is a camera over there, so be careful with that. So I'll save outside the vent here. Oh, actually no, because it's too bright here. Better not. Right, save here first. So where does the vent lead? Well, remember the locked door? Suppose we hadn't remembered or hadn't managed to get the key codes for the doors through the heat signatures. We'll have to go through the door over there, the locked door, the camera, this guard, and the 2 guards over here sitting there. So yeah, I mean, the 2 guards there wouldn't have mattered if we had silently taken out the patrolling guard. Otherwise we'll have to deal with the 2 guards, I guess. But if we had been able to remember our lesson that we needed to check the heat signatures on the keypad code, then it's okay. We would have taken the more peaceful path and arrived here. And look at this. This is a game from 2002, and at that time, all these dials and all these machines and lights and everything, they already show something about the room, that it's really high tech and it's really amazing. So yeah, of course we have this armored camera we have to deal with. We have the jammer if we really need to, otherwise we can just go across, it's okay. And you hear some machinery sounds also that adds to the ambience. It happens that the camera's beeping sounds disappeared for some reason, just suddenly disappeared, but it's good, we get to hear these sounds. I'm gonna keep quiet to let you hear it, and I'm going to increase the volume so you can hear it. Isn't it cool? Well, anyways, so with that done, we just have to wait for the camera to turn away. And then put that on also, throw that on. Okay. Now, it's good that we have got the night vision goggles on, because there is a laser trap over here. So be very careful. There's also another laser trap over here that we have to be careful about. But otherwise, yeah, look at all these designs. It's so cool. And all these sparks, because this was damaged due to shooting of the person here. Yeah, these sparks and everything, they really add to the level design. Spark particles, I guess. We've got smoke, we've got water, we've got fire, we've got light, and we've got rain, and now we've got sparks. Isn't it cool? Well, anyways, Time to use the computer.
We have an unauthorized presence in the compressor room. Send the team immediately. Intruder in the submarine compressor room.
So remember, it said about some intruders? Yeah. But we can hide here and check the goal. Basically, deactivate the compressor. That's it, and locate the submarine. We just have to hide here. Ta-da! The door's open. They're coming in. And you see how the guards can trip the laser traps and not cause any alarm? But anyways, yep, we just have to hide here. Instead of panic too much, we just have to hide here. They'll be gone. And when they're gone, look. Nothing. Same for the other one. Hi. Hi, feature me please. Nothing. Yeah. So just want to show that to you. Anyways, be careful if you go here though. The guards are there. They're checking the place. And we don't have a way to decide when to open the door and when to check below the door, so be very careful about this. Instead, we want to go here, slide this open. I think this is a better path. The guards here. And the guards walking away. I think we missed it already, so let's wait because we need time to slide the vent open. Let's slide the vent cover open and then inch out enough just to block the vent cover from returning, but not enough to be in the brightness, and switch over to the camera jammer. Yep, you can see that it's trying to slide back, but we blocked it. Now as the guard moves away, we follow. Just not too close, not too fast, not too loud. And around here we want to whip out the jammer. Start jamming. Keep close to the right and move past the guard. We should be safe. And in darkness we don't have to fear the security camera. Now this door is locked. I can show that to you. So we need to use the lockpick. D, S, D. Before going out, obviously there were guards because you can hear a lot of footsteps. So check. Note that the guard comes all the way out here, which means we cannot hide in the corner over here. The guard will detect us. And this guard must also leave before we can go out. So that's the best time to go out. We have a small window before the guard comes over. So run to here. And hide first. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, there's no one. We don't have to check. However, there are people moving up to look for us. So we have to be careful. We have to hide in this corner. and just keep waiting. Wait for them to go through. They won't detect us, but now wait for the door to close at least. And over here, okay, I suggest saving before moving forward. The next part is kind of tricky to do, and I think it kind of breaks the mission otherwise. We have to make sure that we go there in time, because if not, we actually kind of break the mission for some reason. I don't know, maybe there's an alternative to it. Now, we can either just wait for them to leave and then go down the stairs, or if they're still here and you want to rush along, sure, you can drop down here, drop down there, and now we want to rush and run through here. Run through here, just open the door and head out here behind this place and hide. This is very important. The timing is very important. Because what happens is that the two guards will stay here. Look, let me just go past here to show you. Jump up here and crouch again. It's not very dark there, so be very careful. Okay, over here. Look, the two guards just simply stay here and don't move. Like seriously, if we had missed the timing to get out of the door, we're stuck inside, and the two guards will be here waiting for us, and there is no other alternative to exiting that place. So the only way I found is to simply run out and hide in there before they can come in to this area and just guard the door. Yeah, I don't know why. There's no other alternative. Fight our way out, we'll die, definitely. So we just have to run out first and just hide here first. Then we go here. So yeah, I just want to show this first. You see these things, and you can hear there's weight to it, just like in real life. So the design is really meticulous. You can hear it. It sounds like what it would sound in real life. And if you're still wondering, they are still here. We're literally stuck behind the door with no vents to get through. Like, there's no vents over here, and there's no vents over here. Yeah, just like that, we're stuck. This is not a vent that we could have gone through, so it's really critical that we ran over there. But otherwise,
fantastic work, Fisher.
that's the end of the mission. So we found the submarine. Are we going in there? Mission complete. Press fire to continue. I think that's the end of this mission, and if we continue, it'll be the next mission already. And yeah, this mission was really tricky, wasn't it? Like, from the beginning with the snow and the dogs outside and patrolling, and them being so, like, unpredictable. Sometimes they behave this way, sometimes that way. The zip line I still remember, and then the rest was still fine, but there was that last part where the two guards were there. How are we supposed to get past them? No way! Absolutely not! Well, regardless, we managed to find the submarine, so I guess we're going inside. And I hope everything will be okay. We'll only find out in the next episode. in the next mission. So yeah, that's all I have for now. Have a nice day.